Welcome back, 431, 730 AM, 102.9 FM, WTNT. Andy Parks, live from the Washington Times on this Monday afternoon, and I'm joined now by Times247.com editor Katherine Timpf. Hello.
Hello.
Well, you guys busy?
Pretty busy. A lot of this, gun control stuff, talking about that all day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's, I think, a lot more about, like, mental illness and things like that need to be addressed.
I do, too. I mean, but again, it's the blame the gun crowd that's always going to prevail in these situations, and they haven't been successful in removing all of these guns that they would love to simply take away because they really, in many cases, don't want to pay any attention to what our laws actually say.
Right.
But again, it comes back to if you took all the guns away, they would find another means, whether it be a knife, whether it be a bomb. We've seen it all over the world. We've seen it in the Middle East where they strap a bomb on a kid and send a kid walking into a shopping area.
Right. Exactly.
Anyhow, all right. So what kind of stuff you have up?
A lot of stuff about debt. U.S. foreign debt has now hit a record $47,482 per worker. And meanwhile, we have Boehner saying, okay, we'll wait till next year to talk about the debt ceiling. He needs to be talking about these. It's not like he doesn't have arguments here. It's not like he doesn't have things he can say like, hey, look at this, or we have another story that a lot of the Senate emergency spending bill is stuffed with pork, millions of dollars. It's never going to see.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Stephen Dinan about that coming up. He's working that story. I'm going to have that coming up in just a little bit. But you're right. There's a lot of stuff in there that really shouldn't be in there. Was attached. I think they're taking care of fisheries
in Alaska
and some other things.
All kinds of stuff.
And this was supposed to be the money that was strictly being used to pay back the states who suffered the worst in Hurricane Sandy, and it was also to take care of, I think, some of the losses that FEMA incurred and the Red Cross incurred, but none of this other stuff that's being attached to it. And whether that's ultimately going to pass, who knows? But some of it may indeed. What else you got?
Let's see. A prayer leader is actually planning an exorcism on Capitol Hill on Wednesday from 1 to 3 p.m. He's the prayer at the pump guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's going to do a public exorcism on Capitol Hill.
to get the bad
stuff out of Washington. I don't know if that's going to be effective. I think, might be a little. How funny would it be if it worked?
Yeah, it would be funny.
How funny would it be if all of a sudden we had a wonderful day after 3 p.m. on Wednesday, nothing but good news coming off the wires, and people are talking and being reasonable.
There's a song called Dream On.
Right, I'm not holding my breath. My breath. But
all right, one more.
Another thing, the White House has admitted to stalling with the 2014 budget. Confirmed it's going to, kind of wait around until it has a better fix on talks with Republicans. It's just political posturing over and over and over again. Yep. And the problem with the Republican Party is it just, like, Boehner's an example of just stepping down. And we still do have control of the House, and there's really no reason to be stepping down. It's not like there's nothing we can bring up, like I said, with all the debt, the foreign debt, and the spending money. On Alaskan fishery, and there's all kinds of things that can be brought up.
Yeah. All right, very good. We'll go there. We'll check it out. It's all at Times247.com. The collection point for news from around the world, all in one spot. Thank you, Katherine. See you tomorrow. Katherine Timpf, the editor at Times247.com, 4:35 on 7:30 a.m., 102.9 FM, WTNT.